Hi, my name's Mike Rosette with Rudy Toyota. Here to show you the all-new 2016 Toyota Tacoma. As you can see, this one is a TRD Sport. How can you tell? The hood scoop right up top. This is the only trim level that does come with the hood scoop standard. But one thing too that you'll notice is the projector style headlamps. That is standard now within all trim levels, which is very nice to have and a lot of Tacoma owners have always wanted. As you can tell too, the whole front fascia is all redesigned. Gives a nice aggressive look to it. More importantly though too, engine sizes. Every truck owner wants to know what kind of engine size you can get with this. You have the 3.5 liter V6, which is going to be standard now with the TRDs. But you also have the option now for the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder in select trim levels as well. One of the other things too that's really important with a lot of people is safety. Most important thing, airbags. That's what everyone thinks of when they think of safety. You now have 8 standard airbags with a Toyota Tacoma. And as you can see with this one, you have cloth interior. You do have the option to get leather interior with the Limited. Just gives you a nice little option, yeah, to get the heated leather seats though too. Along with the rear, you now have, which is also standard in all Tacomas with the double cab, the rear seat back does fold down, gives you a nice platform to store stuff on, and especially if you are looking to put like coolers, you know, here in Minnesota, you get a lot of hunters, gun racks fit perfect in there. You also do have storage, perfect little area for your jumper cables, but more importantly that is also where your jack is. Keeps it out of the elements, easy to get to. As you can see, this one is the TRD Sport. One nice thing I want to talk to you about too is the rear camera is now going to be standard as well on all the Tacomas. Also, when you're looking at a pickup, you probably do want to tow. One nice thing, you can tow up to 6,400 pounds with a double cab long box 4x4. And if you do get in the 2-wheel drive, you can tow up to a total of 6,700 pounds with the tow package on the vehicle. And they put all your connectors right up top here, so you don't have to worry about busting them off if you do take your Tacoma off-road. You also have the easy down tailgate, so you don't have to worry about it coming across, smashing your thighs anymore. You have the reinforced bed liner, so you don't have to worry about paying for an extra bed liner, rusting, but more importantly, this is very durable. I personally have dropped cinder blocks in my Tacoma, haven't had to worry about replacing anything yet. The other nice thing too, you do have the electrical outlet. One great thing, and I can personally attest to this, is you can actually charge items going up to your fish house, electric augers. More importantly though, if you are at the football game, you know, do some tailgating, fire up a blender, mix up a couple margaritas. As you can see too, this one is a 17-inch alloy TRD Sport wheel. You do have a couple different options to get depending on the trim level that you do get. One thing I will show you too with the rear back seat on this side does fold down too, just like the other side, to where your deck system now goes completely across. Another great thing too that I'll show you with the Tacoma is you do have the available smart key technology now. All you do is you press this button right here on the side, it'll lock or unlock your vehicle, keep the vehicle or keys on you, open up, pretty easy to get in. One nice thing too I will point out right here is going to be your headlamps, or excuse me, your lamps for the bed. You can actually turn them on and off from inside of your cab while you're going down the highway, so if you do have a rear passenger, you want to make sure you didn't lose anything on the way up to the cabin, quickly do that. So let's hop in. Turn this one on. So one thing I will let you know too, the Toyota Tacoma now does come with the option of getting a sunroof as well. This one does not have it, but you can get that with the premium packages. One other thing too you'll notice, this one is a TRD Sport. If we're in a TRD off-road, one thing that this one would have, which is going to be an industry first for the vehicle, or for the pickups, is going to be the multi-terrain select mode and the crawl mode. Really cool feature, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen the videos online where you see the Tacoma bearing the truck all the way up to the axles and slowly crawling its way out. All you do is you select the speed and the terrain that you are in, and it starts moving. The only thing you have to worry about is driving. So one thing too I will show you too is the Entune system. This one is a Entune navigation system. And I'll go right in here to the apps and just kind of shows and displays all the different options you can go with. One thing you can do with the Entune app suite once you download that to your phone is you would actually have iHeartRadio, Pandora, all nice little things that you'll be able to listen to wirelessly right up here to select. But more importantly, navigation. It's probably the most favorite thing for people around the Twin Cities, just so you know where you're going. The other thing too is that you have is going to be the heating system. You do have the availability option, or the option to get dual zone climate control, so your passenger and your driver can be at different temperatures. One of the other things too is you have the wireless Qi charging. So depending on the type of phone you have, you can just set it right here, charge everything wirelessly. The ECT power button, what that does is it changes the tuning of the transmission, but more importantly, the throttle sensitivity. It's going to hold your RPMs higher, so if you are towing, it might be a perfect option to press that, but it just gives you that sportier feel as well. The other thing too with the automatic transmission, which is a 6-speed transmission, you do have the sport shift mode. You can go over, so if you are towing, you can actually gear down manually, give the option so you're not burning up your transmission, or if you just want to have some fun and do a couple donuts around the parking lot, have that. The other thing I will show you as well is the steering wheel. Not only do you have the Bluetooth functionality right here, all your audio controls are going to be right here on your left-hand side, and on the right side is going to be controlling your display, which is going to show all sorts of different options, which I will show you here, which will be your digital speedometer. And I'll also show you navigation. You can set up your maintenance just to see where everything is going on, what stations you're listening to. Everything's going to be right here, so you're really taking your eyes just down below and then right back up to the road. Again, my name is Mike Rosette with Rudy Luther Toyota. If you have any questions about one of the Toyota Tacomas, want to test drive one, or even just want to talk about one, feel free to give me a call. More importantly, make sure you check out our website, rudyluthertoyota.com. Be more than happy to set that up for you and hopefully get you a new Tacoma.